Hello everyone, this is White Wolf. Just let me know if you can hear me through the headphones, and I just wanted to go live here because I'm waiting at the airport for my girlfriend, and I wanted to go and do this quick live here, and I wanted to understand that a lot of our galactic aspects are coming in, a lot of our angelic frequencies are coming in, a lot of things that are happening at this moment, and also just our soft side is coming in, our more sensible side is coming in. So understanding that when we're having like stuff go on in our homes and all of the spiritual activity, we got to understand that a lot of the times we're just being upgraded, our DNA is being programmed, and also just a new shift in our vibration, a new shift in our mindset, a new shift in the scope of energy that we're becoming. So when you are fully accepting all of your aspects, you're accepting your cosmic abundance, but also you're accepting the wisdom from the stars, and we're channeling the old wisdom of a lot of the old sages that have come before us. But we're doing it in a new way. It's not like we're rehashing the old way or rehashing what has been done, but we're actually going about it in our own way. And the only way that you make your own way is that you become your own gateway, you become your own source of creation, and you become a beacon of light to other hearts and minds, but you're generating different galaxies. So, and as you're generating these different galaxies, there are communities being made, there are love that's being spread across the whole entire world. So we're here to heal the entire world. We're here to help the entire planet ascend to this understanding. So everybody has a reason to be here, and everybody has their placement with what is going on in the collective as a whole. So we understand that everything that is happening to us in the collective, all of the integration, all of the shadow work, and using clear discernment on what you want at this time. And also, I'm letting you guys know that I'm doing a $50 special. I have my Cash App here and PayPal link, so I'm $50 special for 1 hour. So leave your comments, feel free to share out, and we'll also be doing healing energy as well here as I'm doing this handheld video. But what I also was thinking was that a lot of people are getting encrypted messages as well to decipher. And we're here to decipher a lot of the cryptic messages that happen here, because it's like stone tablets. They're like stuff in the Bible. A lot of the stuff in the Bible actually describes how extraterrestrials came here, and a lot about healing and a lot about real spirituality. It's just looking past what people have indoctrinated within themselves. So we're not becoming indoctrinated anymore, and we're breaking free from that, and we're gaining our free will back once again. But it's just finding your own teaching, it's finding your own way, and it's not doing spirituality in a student body kind of way, but doing it in your own way. You don't have to do the old ways of spirituality, you don't have to do the new ways of spirituality, but you have to create your own way, and it will generate its own waves. So whenever we go through our journey and we have days where it seems like it's a never-ending download, it's a never-ending source code being downloaded within you, and sometimes you won't be able to sleep, sometimes you'll be up at night, because a lot of times we come alive at night because everything is quieting down and everybody's going to sleep at night. So our spirit is more in vibrational alignment at night than it is during the day, because people are doing things, people are going crazy, they're just, at the airport. Like I'm at the airport right now doing this video. And all of that does not really help us tap into our spirit. When we want to be on the gas too much, sometimes you have to take your foot off of the gas to give yourself a sense of relaxation. And it's really tapping into our oracle consciousness and tapping into our oracle aspects and realizing that we have ways of being a oracle card deck in human form. So that's what's happening at this time. So when you see an oracle card deck, you see like you pull a card, there's a pretty word picture for you there, and it gives you a nice message, and it gives you something to visualize within yourself. Well, we are the oracle cards, and we don't need to necessarily use those cards to try to relay messages, because we can relay messages by channeling our divine essence and our divine aspects. So also I'd like to repeat myself, $50 special for 1 hour. I will repeat myself, readings, healings, activations, and we'll be doing some healing energy as well. And I hope you guys can hear me as I'm using the headphones as my microphone to drown out all of this noise, all of these people just walking around. So what I want you guys to understand is that you're tapping into your angelic frequencies. So my angel is Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael helps us with authority. He helps us with angel fire. He helps us with really just setting boundaries, but also remaining in our truth and staying firm in our truth and using the sword of the Spirit, the breastplate of righteousness, the helm of salvation, and the belt of truth. So this is our psychic armor. This is our spiritual armor in a sense. Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, brings purification. He brings messages. He brings wisdom. He brings a lot of things into balance. He's an angel of balance. So Archangel Zadkiel is the angel of protection. These angels are very essential because a lot of the people that I'm talking to right now need to use these angels. So Archangel Zadkiel has purple and gold violet flame dragons that give a flame of protection. So if you call upon Archangel Zadkiel, he'll help you with psychic protection. He'll help you learn how to sage your house and how to just psychically protect everything in your home, everything in your life, and just learning how to disassociate from certain energy and not allow energy to infiltrate your field, in a sense. So also, we're learning how to protect ourselves. We're learning how to not give our power away to things, and also not to subject our things that lower our vibration, that hinder our vibration, or allowing people, places, and things to hinder our vibration. It is a breaking of the hindrance in our lives. Because when something is a hindrance, when something like a job is bothering you, or that family member that you don't really jive with, but they've been placed in your life to kind of annoy the shit out of you. They've been placed in your life to annoy the shit out of you. And you're like, I don't want to be around them. I want to disassociate from them. I want to separate myself from them. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we're here to breathe inseparability. And how can we do that when we're not willing to separate the divine from who we are? So when we allow ourselves to just be that divine essence, to be that divine source of creation, we allow ourselves to generate a charge, generate a sense of I am, a sense of bliss, a sense of ecstasy. But also, we just allow ourselves to be led by that. And we understand that we're actually tapping back into reality. Because what we've been tapping into is an unconscious, distorted reality of subconscious, unhealed trauma. So a lot of us are healing traumas because it comes from our past, but it also comes from past lifetimes. So when we understand that we're healing and integrating a lot of stuff from past lifetimes and trauma and healing and energy and tapping back into our true aspect, we understand that none of us are here for an unlimited amount of time. But when we have that belief system, it does not allow us to be forever. It does not allow us to be infinite. It doesn't allow us to be the infinite source of creation. And that's why I said it like that. So understanding that past lifetimes are really trying to tell us something, because we've been carpenters, we've been architects, we've been business people. So all of that knowledge from those past lifetimes, we're trying to channel in this lifetime. And all of the other lifetimes that were very nasty and disgusting, we're trying to integrate that itself. So when we understand that, everything in our life is trying to get us to know something, trying to get us to understand something, trying to get us to realize something. So every time that you channel all of your good aspects, the aspects of yourself, the monad, the I am presence, but also the aspect of your higher self in your past lifetimes, what you're doing is that you're healing it all so that you can break any generational curses, anything that's been hindering you, any toxic energy. You can have toxic femininity, you can have toxic masculinity. It's an actual real thing. And it's not just a political matter, because that's an illusion itself. And it's also getting away from the realm of having to be right or wrong, or having to be right about this, or proving this person wrong, or having this moral dialect with people like about certain things that do not matter. So when I say that you're not living by consequences, I'm not saying to use that in an irresponsible way. I'm saying to use it to your advantage to say that I don't have any consequence, so I can follow through on anything. Not that you're going to do things recklessly and make consequences for yourself and make it harder on yourself, but to not put obstacles in the way of yourself, to not put your problems in the way of yourself, to not put your distortions ahead of yourself, and to not put anything before your spiritual journey, but to make your spiritual journey your life, your dedication, your love, and knowing that your labor is your love. Everything that you do is out of a sense of love, even when it doesn't appear to be loving. So I'd like to remind you guys that I have a $50 special for 1 hour. So for psychic readings, healings, activations, and stuff like that. And for one moment, I'm going to be paused because I got to text my girlfriend back, up the feed or not. So now that we're back onto the feed, we can get this understanding that everybody is going at their own pace. Everybody is accelerating, and everybody is going at their own divine pace. So be patient with yourselves, be forbearing for yourselves, and also just know that you are right on time, you are right on schedule. And healing is a virtue. Healing is the entire journey. You're healing how you do everything. You're healing how you clean your house. You're healing how you even listen to music. Because I was like listening to rap music, and it gets me kind of pumped up. It gets me amped up before I do my lives, and it allows me to be inspired by the words and the intellectual ability and the double entendres and things of that nature. So it's like whatever music really spices your life up, or whatever gets you motivated, is what gets you motivated. If you want to just completely just disconnect from anything that is hindering your vibration, then disconnect from that. If you like rap music and it inspires you and empowers you to do so, it's not based on how it looks like to other people. It's not based on how you think it should look like. Maybe some of you are going to be actors. Maybe some of you are going to be great inventors. Not everybody just does the path just to do the ways of like being psychic. But some people help people in different areas of being psychic. Some of you are meant to be at crime scenes and things of that nature, where you tell people like what happened at that crime scene. Some of you are so gifted that I don't even have your gifts. And people are like, man, White Wolf, you're so gifted, you're so this and that. I'm just a guy just like you. I'm just channeling my higher self. Yes, I channel very great wisdom. But at the same time, am I levitating? No. Am I doing some other things that other psychics are doing? Am I able to do telekinesis? I haven't tried it, but all of you can do that. And everybody can spread change across this entire universe in a way that they can be comfortable with their psychic gifts. So it's just being comfortable with being psychic, and it's just using it and not being afraid to tell someone that, yeah, I'm a psychic. Yes, I'm spiritual. Yes, I meditate. I help people with meditation and things like that. And I have no problem doing this in front of God and everybody, or talking and expressing myself, because it doesn't matter what they think. It matters who is watching here right now, that it's inspiring somebody and empowering them and making them have a sense of realization through the words of wisdom, through the heart activation that's being made here. And whenever you're able to do that, it's a very beautiful thing. Whenever you're able to heal for people and to do things for people, it's the people, and that's what's wrong with spirituality. Not what's wrong, but not vibrationally aligned. Let me rephrase that. People think that it's them on the camera doing all of these things, but it's the people that are watching you that is generating courageousness, that's generating this grace and this majesty and this honor that it is to go on the path. That's what it's about. It's about the people. It's not about me. It's not about what the person is doing on the stage. It's about the person who is receiving. It's about the recipient. I don't think I said that right, but recipient. So it's about the recipient. It's about the people. It's about understanding the hidden knowledge from the galactic races, because I'm a part of an ancient galactic race with a lot of other light workers that are a set of the chosen. So the chosen are the chosen prophets of this new age. They're the chosen prophets of this new guardians of the galaxy. So understanding this is that you all are handpicked to do a set of things, and you follow a set of rules, laws, and regulations. So you're becoming your own law of one, but you're also becoming your own cosmic codex, and you're becoming your own quantum codification in a sense. So when you become your own quantum codification, you're setting your own rules, your laws, your regulations. So when you do this, everything in your life really changes. It changes very miraculously, very methodically, and very emphatically. So I wanted to give this quick message because I know my girlfriend's going to be coming soon. So I'm probably going to do some like energy work, healing energy. So feel free to share out. Feel free to donate as well. And I'm going to check if my girlfriend. We are paused for a second. Now we're back onto the feed. So I want you guys to feel this healing energy that is coming into this feed. I want Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Sandalphon, Raphael to tap into our angelic fire, our angelic presence, and also accept this healing as it is happening before you even do anything. Allow the dragons, allow our guides, allow our higher self to bring about change, healing, integration, and the internalization of spirit and the externalization of spirit. Feel this healing energy. Feel it swirling around you. Feel into the cosmic swirl as if it's a lollipop. Arrows are being sent out to you, tablets are being sent out, and also metaphysical Bibles are being sent out to you to write your own scriptures, to write your own stories, to invent your own cosmic abundance.
The use of wheelchairs, strollers, baggage carts, walkers, and pets are strictly prohibited on moving walkways and escalators. Do not leave infants or small children.
So with this healing energy, I want the Apostle Paul to come in to bring about healing energy, golden, ninth dimensional light coming into our hearts. We're going to have Archangel Michael give that bionic blue 12th dimensional light into our causal chakra. And then Archangel Gabriel is going to put purification all around us, psychic protection. Archangel Zadkiel and his purple, violet, gold dragons are going to put a flame of protection around us. And we're going to have fairies sprinkle that fairy dust all around us. The unicorns are a divine feminine signature, so that's going to help get rid of toxic femininity. And then we're going to have Archangel Raphael to help us heal our toxic masculinity. Light codes and light language are being sent out to all of you. Allow the divine to move you. Allow 3 gold bars given by Jesus on your solar plexus chakra. And Archangel Shmuel is going to help us be a more studious person. He helps you with studying for something, watching a historical program, playing an instrument. A lot of the archangels are here today with us. Yahshua. Allow this healing energy to soothe your soul. In a sense, we are all cosmic enigmas, because the enigma is not ego. Enigma is just a growing organism, is just tapping into that psychic atom to become the particle accelerator. And there's mustard seeds. That means newfound growth. Because you can have the grace the size of a mustard seed, and you can conquer whatever you need to conquer and be successful in whatever you need to be successful in. Necklaces are being given to you with 7 archangels that are destined for you. Try not to drop my phone. But with this sense of awareness and breathing at your own pace, and I want you to be able to decipher those encrypted messages from Spirit. I want you to be able to be the encrypted message itself. And we are like Joan of Arc in the sense that we are all messengers, that we're all prophets, that we're all here to bring about change using the embodiment of Christ consciousness, which is the soul.
The use of wheelchairs, strollers, baggage carts, walkers, and pets are strictly prohibited on moving walkways and escalators. Do not leave infants or small children unattended or unsecured on board the
Having that Joan of Arc spirit is going to allow you to tap into your prophetic nature. It's going to help you tap into your prophetic truth and also prophetic words that you will speak to people in prophetic energy. Everything is a prophecy in a sense. We are all living this prophecy, living by the prophecy, for the prophecy, and prophesying the great expedition of enlightenment. And allow Big Chief to bang his drum at a steady pace. And allow that sonic boom, that vibration of that drum to flow through you. So as this transmission is coming to a close, when I snap my fingers, you'll come back to. You'll have a greater sense of clarity. You will know who you are. and you'll become the oracle of love, light, and wisdom, which is God in human form. And so it is. This person's no more religious nonsense. This is not religious nonsense. This is spirituality. So I'm going to put my PayPal link and Cash App in the link again. So without further ado, this is White Wolf. I hope you got those angelic activations that came through, and also the apostles that came in. So if anyone's coming into the feed, this is not religious nonsense. This is spirituality, and this is learning how to be a psychic. So I love all my brothers and sisters, so it's not weird to say that you love somebody. And here's why. It's not weird to say that you love somebody, because when you say that you love somebody, you're blessing them. Like when you say it, like when I see like an actor that I like, you have like a love for them. You have an affinity for them. You love their energy signature, and you love their soul and their heart and their spirit and what they're channeling. So understanding that is going to get you to understand that truth and that essence of everybody's hearts and minds can come together in this holistic union of spirituality. Because everything is accepted. Jesus is the perfect example of spirituality. He's the perfect example of following the divine obedience, doing things in a way that some people think was psychotic. He did things that made people mad because he had to show the truth behind it. He had to heal a boy 3 days after, and this isn't religious bullshit. This is psychic, like spirituality. So understanding that Jesus had to heal that boy 3 days after, because they wouldn't have understood the power. They wouldn't have understood the wisdom there. They wouldn't have understood the lesson behind it. Everything is encrypted, and everything has symbolism and significance and representation. So, yeah. So if you guys are on the feed, just know, I know I repeat myself a bunch because people are in and out of the feed. $50 special for 1 hour. That means 1 hour for meditations, healing meditations, activations, codes, downloads, Akashic records, whatever comes through with me in spirit. And yeah, I wanted to do this live because I was at the airport, and I've had a pretty crazy morning because I've had to help my girlfriend navigate in the car, and also getting her granddaughter to the airport and just dealing with all that and the traffic, 3-hour drive to there. It was just pretty crazy. But in the midst of that, not all of us are always going to be on point all the time. We need integration. We need days where we come back into balance to who we truly are. So sometimes when you need to take a day for yourself, then take a day for yourself. Take a week for yourself. Because self-care is very important in spirituality, and I think a lot of us, including myself, because I go live almost every day and do videos and content almost every single day. So understanding that sometimes you can get burnt out. Sometimes you can stretch yourself very thin. So sometimes you just need to use self-relaxation. And you really need to realize that meditation is a choice. Everything is a choice when you are tapping into your spirituality. Everything is a choice. So when you have that choice, you have options. So if you have options, then you have opportunity. And it's just accepting those opportunities courageously at the end of the day. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into this messages and tuning into this live and receiving, and also just watching me kind of fumble my words, because I got up at 5 o'clock this morning because we had to get to the airport by like 10 o'clock. So it was like a 3-hour drive to Charlotte, North Carolina. We're in South Carolina, Walterboro. So love it here, love the vibe, love the people, some of the best people on this planet. And thank you, because you guys are some of the best people on this planet. And thank you for watching, and thank you for receiving. I love it when people receive instead of hating on me. There's a lot of people on TikTok that just want to hate. A lot of people on TikTok, they just want to promote this negativity, and we can't be all about that. And also, I just want to say I love you guys. I hope that you guys feel great about your life and feel great about your spiritual journey. And one last time, $50 special for 1 hour appointments with me, with White Wolf. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope to see you in the comments. And I hope to be of service to you in any way I can. My PayPal link is there. You can message me on TikTok as well. And also on YouTube, you can go to White Wolf the Oracle, the Oracle of the Lime Wisdom, BitChute, White Wolf the Oracle 23_@. Instagram, White Wolf 4741. You can find me all over the place. You can find me on this TikTok. And God bless, and namaste.